Hello everyone! I feel like the world is trying to tell me, Cassie, don't film today. You don't have time to film today. You shouldn't film today. And I'm just like, but I want to film today. Just let me be a bratty little toddler and say, no, I want to do it. So yeah, that annoyingness aside, let's just jump into, oh no, 1 minute. Someone sent these to me and I'll be darned if I don't thank them. So the lip products that I am reviewing today were so kindly and so generously sent to me by Hannah. Thank you so much. You did not have to send me anything, much less the package that you sent me a while back. Like, I just, that was one of those packages where I'm just like, I don't deserve all of the things, but like I'm so grateful. So like, just seriously, thank you, Hannah. I just, so sweet, so kind, so generous. I really appreciate you and I'm so grateful. These are the Tarte Lippy lingeries. I've been wanting to test these out. I feel like I was at a point when these were released where I was just like so overwhelmed with testing out products, but so in any case, I could be completely wrong about this, but I feel like Tarte phased out their old lipsurgence matte pencils and then they made these lippy lingeries, which always confuses me because the NYX has the lip lingeries that I did a video on. I'll put a card up here. I'll link it down below if you missed it or you want to go watch it, whatever. But I just think it's so weird that they named them so similarly. I don't know. But I think the point of it being like named lingerie is that, you know, it's supposed to be like nude shades. I love the Tarte Lipsurgence pencils, be they the matte ones or the shiny ones, whatever. Like, they're one of my favorite formulas. I love the mintiness of them and everything. So I'm very curious to see how these perform, if they're much different, and etc, etc. So I'm excited to test them with you guys. Let's hop onto Tarte's website really quick, read about the product, and then we can go ahead and get testing these out. Get to testing these out. My English will be better someday. You would think it would be better 26 years later after being born in America, but oh boy. Like I said, these are the Tarte Lippy Lingerie Matte Tints. They are $24 a piece for 0.1 ounce of product. They've got 8 shades available, and like I said, they are nudie shades. They're supposed to mimic shades that lips typically are. So here you can see them all lined up in a row. They're really pretty shades, and I think especially for fall here. As always, Tarte is very short and sweet to the point, unlike myself. This is supposed to be a long-wearing hydrating matte lip tint in a range of sexy nude shades. I'm gonna assume the how-to is very simple as well. Yep, just apply it like a lipstick for full coverage color and maximum hydration. Oh, and these are also vegan friendly, which is really exciting. So yeah, I think that's gonna be about it. Let's just go ahead and sing the song together and then we can get on into swatching these on my lips. Let's test, hot mess or the best. Slide these out. Oh, I am so excited. I love the gold toppers. I love the feeling of these things. So I mean, they look identical to what their lipsurgence things look like. So if you know those, if you're familiar with those, that's exactly the texture, the size, you know, like the gold cap and everything. That's not true. The old ones used to have a silver cap and it was like a matte texture, I believe. But yeah, I love the packaging of these. I just do, and I love that silicone-y feeling. Oh good, it's got that very faint mint smell. It's a bit more faint than I remember it being in the other ones. I know a lot of people used to not like that mint smell, which to me is just so like, why? But like, everyone has their own likes and dislikes, you know, I get it. Let's just go ahead and put this on. See, but I feel like I'm gonna wanna wear this one today, so maybe I should put on the other one first. Look at me, trying to think ahead for once. Okay, so, no, Tarte! Can we pretend like that did not just happen? I'm so sad about that. Later, I'm gonna have to see if I can fix that. That is an absolute tragedy. But here's Envy. Hannah, I am so sorry that that had to happen. It is no reflection on Hannah, you guys. But here's Envy. It looks like it's gonna be a beautiful mauvey berry. Let's see how this goes on. Oh, and you couldn't even see that. I'm so sorry, you guys. Super creamy, super pigmented, and it feels very much like the old Lipsurgence is. Maybe a bit thinner in texture. This is one of those shades that I feel like would look good on medium skin tones, really pale skin tones, and even deep skin tones. You know, it's gonna look very different on all those people, obviously, but really beautiful, I would think. So now going on to Whisper. Thankfully, this one doesn't seem to be broken. You know, when you wake up and you're like, that is the color I want on my lips, this was the color that I want on my lips. I went on Creamy Dreamy Smooth, super pigmented. This is like a My Lips but peachier kind of a shade. So it really is one of those peaches that has a kind of smoky mauve undertone to it. So it's not one of those like orangey apricot shades. I really, oh, just beautiful. Now, if these end up wearing anything like the old Tarte Lipsurgence matte pencils, they do start off with a sheen like this. I think that's why they're able to go on so creamily, but with time they definitely do dry down to a matte-er look. It's more of like a satin matte to me, at least, you know, with the old formula. We'll see with this one. You know, they're not transfer proof, but they don't transfer like a ton, and they do transfer gracefully in my experience. So in any case, that is all talk about the old ones. We're here to test out these new ones, so I'm excited to see how this wears throughout the day. I'm excited to take you guys along with me, even though I'm not doing anything really very vlog worthy. But in any case, I will be wearing this lipstick throughout the day here. We can test it out together. I will definitely be eating at some point so we can see how it does throughout meals and whatnot. And yeah, overall, as always, I'm just excited to take you guys along with me, see how this does. I will be sure to check in with you guys if anything happens that's noteworthy or if I need to reapply. But in any case, I will just see you before and after dinner. So I will see you all very soon. Bye! Oh, I don't need to do bathroom light anymore. Hold on, one second. Better? Yes? Hello everyone, good evening. The last time my mom was here, she was like, the next time I see you use your ring light, it had better be in your beauty room right in front of your like vanity area. And I'm like, okay. So hopefully you guys can see color and stuff better, because I know, you know, I always think about it like halfway through the day and I'm like, should I really have picked the My Lips But Better color? No. It's not as easy for you guys to see. But I really hope, I hope. I'm really tired. I don't like really have any reason to be. It was a long week. Let me put it that way. A lot of personal things were going on. Everything is better now, I think. If you hear any weird background noises during this final check-in, my cats are playing quite intensely. It is currently 2:32 in the morning. So I got my nails done, I went to my P.O. box, which it's been far too long since I've checked that, so thank you all so much for anything that you guys sent my way. You guys are so generous. Way more so emotional value. Like, your letters mean the absolute world to me, so thank you guys so much. I came home, I filmed a video, which it'll definitely be up before this, so as always I will have a card up in the corner here, and I'll also have that link down below. It was my Sephora Playbox opening for the month. I got a little bit of editing done, and then I went and I picked up some wine and dessert because Carmen and Jacob and I were celebrating Jacob's birthday today. Well, his tentative birthday or early birthday. His birthday's not for a few days, but he's gonna be out of the country, so we wanted to celebrate with him. Super low-key, you know, hung out. We ordered some Indian food. I'm sorry, I forgot to show the Indian food. We were so hungry, so like when it got there, we just chowed down. When we do order from them, I get like this, it's like a battered cauliflower in like chili and soy sauce, something or another. It is so good. We had dessert, wine, you know, we just sat around and talked a bunch, and then I got home and I just got some work done, you know, answering some emails, answering comments from you guys. I watched this week's episode of Haikyuu, which like, oh, my babies. And yeah, then I clipped my cat's claws and here we are. So, final check-in. Let's take a look at these lips, shall we? As you can see close up, this definitely stays on if you are not eating anything. Even though I've been sipping on water all night and whatnot, there is still a pretty dang even coat of the lipstick on my lips. And honestly, I just love how gradual the fading is for these. Even though it did transfer onto my hand, you know, you could see earlier when I was eating and whatnot, it definitely came off then, but like, it's not like it all comes off on your hand, you know, like it transfers, but then you're still left with it on your lips. It is a very, very, very lightweight formula. I would say even lighter than the original Lipsurgence matte pencils. I did go ahead and check on Tarte's website and everything, and it looks like they still have a few of the matte Lipsurgence pencils. So I have no idea if they were trying to phase those out or maybe they didn't. I feel like they used to have way more colors, but either way, they have those, they have these now. I would say they are very comparable formulas, but these have a much less noticeable minty smell to them when you put it on. It is way lighter, and then also these don't taste like anything. Like I feel like the Lipsurgence pencils have like a slight mint taste to them, but these no taste at all. So overall, I personally really like these. I mean, I like them just like I do the other matte lip pencils from Tarte. It's lightweight, it dries down to a mostly matte finish, but it's still got that slip to it when you rub your lips together, so it doesn't feel like cakey or crumbly or anything. And I also like that because of that, it ends up keeping your lips moisturized. So really, I give these a huge thumbs up. Thank you again to Hannah for sending these my way. I'm so excited to have these. These two that you sent me are great fall colors, so perfect for this time of year. And just like an added whatever here, I just remembered I wanted to, oh, you've got to be kidding me. Tarte. Why? I don't know, you guys. Maybe I don't give these a thumbs up. If they're all gonna crumble like this, is there anything I can do to like get that to stick back to the base or whatever? That is so disappointing. What I wanted to show you guys is that these do apply over themselves really well. Like it doesn't end up looking cakey or anything. You can see I've got some residual on my lips. And there you go, it goes on just as creamy dreamy. Yay! Except like, wah. Why's it gotta be broken though? I feel like this happened in a video where I was talking about the original matte Lipsurgence pencils, and quite a few of you in the comments said that yours broke like that too. So like, Tarte, can you fix that please? Like for 24 bucks, your product really should not be doing that, like to multiple people and throughout the line, not just with like one color, like all of them. That's really disappointing. As always, I just hope the review was helpful and or enjoyable for you guys out there to see. Maybe this is a product that you want to try out yourself, or maybe it's something you're going to want to avoid. If it was, please do go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below. I'd really appreciate it. And if you're new here, hey, hi, hello, how are you? You can go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more content from me in the future. I would love to have you here. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!